Vodafone and Idea will join hands to create India's largest telecom company. This is by far the biggest deal in the Indian telecom space, and it was first reported way back in August last year right here on Network 18. Let's begin with the big numbers. The combined entity will have an enterprise valuation of $27 billion. It will have a revenue market share of over 41% and total network capacity of 35%. After 2 days of dragging their field, the bulls on Dalal Street made a comeback today. It was the last day of FY17 in Indian markets ended FY17 on a high amidst global and domestic headwinds. The Nifty closed at a record closing high today as a late rally ensured an uptick of almost 0.3%, closed at 91.73 for the day. Sensex 2 scale over 100 points, closed at 29,647 levels for the day.
We at Newsix have been giving you continuous coverage from the Auto Expo as part of our special reportage. And today we'll give you a look right into the future. The first showstopper on our list is a power pack packet called the Maruti Suzuki Celerio. Finally on our list of showstoppers is DC. So once you start driving the new Tata Indigo ECS, you realize that yes, there is a reworked and improved suspension that we see on the car that Tata has been telling us about. As we showed you in the report, these cars are only in their concept forms and they may not or may not be a reality for the Indian roads. Now the Ambassador might have hit a stalled production stage, but there's still loyal fans who refuse to let their grand old lady retire.
Welcome back. You're watching India Markets Live. Thanks for staying with us. Let's talk about all the global market action then. So let's begin with the Asian markets. It has been a mixed day of trade for the Asian markets. The mid-caps and the bank stocks outperformed, with the latter rallying 0.9%. Anishana joins in to really tell us what happened during the trade today. Look at that. The Nifty closed above 8,800 at 88.21 for the day. Sensex gained about 167 points, closed at 28,468 levels. For the day, the bank stocks outperformed today and ended just shy of an all-time closing high post a 1.5% rally. Cautious on short-term growth, firm on fiscal prudence and upbeat on the impact of demonetization. That, in a sense, are the key highlights of the economic survey tabled in the Parliament on the eve of the Union budget. Rigid chairs, cubicles and people in formal clothes. Well, these images can no longer make up your mental image of office space, especially if you're talking about startups and freelancers. Network 18's Kevin Lee reports that sharing and comfort are the buzzwords taking the office property market by storm. The top story of the day. It's the dawn of a new era at India's largest conglomerate. N. Chandrasekaran has become the 7th chairman of Tata Sons, the first non-Tata family member to lead the $100 billion group. Chandra's day did not begin at Bombay House. Instead, it began at a municipal school in Mumbai's Varli Sea Face, where he cast his vote in the civic body polls. He was among the early voters and then headed to the TCS headquarters, which has been his office for the last 3 decades. Stazilla founder Yogendra Vasupal, who was arrested by the Chennai police on the 14th of March, will have to wait till tomorrow for a decision on his bail plea. This after Chennai court heard arguments from Vasupal's counsel today.